every time you're pressing snooze on your alarm clock, you are consciously saying to the world, the universe, whatever, I would rather be unconscious than awake living my life right now. Welcome everybody to episode 29 of WatchRoss, the one where Petch is filming in his shorts and I might have a mental breakdown. Chris is ready to go. 1 minute from getting into the studio, 2 buttons and the blinds up, and Chris is ready to go. We've got a bit of time. Gonna get a brew and then I'm gonna tell you about what's happening today and why it's gonna be a very busy one. Have I got a script in a massive size 14 font that you can see from space?
Oh, no, I printed it in a normal font.
Oh.
Because it's easier.
You've got to print it in a visually impaired font for RG. That's how he rolls.
Right, I will copy and paste it.
Copy and paste it. Just lots of new desks.
Oh yeah, because Hannah's not.
Oh yeah, because we've not been in since Hannah's been here. Is Hannah coming in or what? We'll get Hannah on the vlog maybe.
Yeah, she'll be in like 15 minutes.
She'll be in 15 minutes. Boom.
Right, there we go. What size font?
14's good. 14 is smashing. If anyone ever wants me to do a voiceover job for you, please just put your scripts in size 14 and I don't need to put glasses on. Makes me a much more confident artist. Artist? Who's an artist? I'm a voiceover artist.
I don't know what that
Whatever. Got my scripts in size 14, so we're ready to go on the voiceover. Let me explain what we're doing today. It's a bit manic. Got a voiceover 9:30 till 10:30. Then me and Petch have got to leg it across town, him in his little shorts there, in the cold outside, to get to my dentist for 11 o'clock. Got Chris, don't worry about swearing, it's fine. Carry on. Then got to get to the dentist for 11 o'clock. Then that's 11 till 12. 12 o'clock, we're then going to go into town and maybe find a coffee shop because I've got to make some phone calls. I've got to ring my solicitor, sort out all this stuff with my apartment that's just literally going from bad to worse, this purchase of this apartment. Don't even know if I'm going to buy it now or what's going on. We'll fill you in later. Then I've got an audition at 2:30 for a Christmas commercial. Still laughing at Chris coming in. A Christmas commercial, which is mental because it's May and they're doing Christmas commercials already. Then I've got to arrange a live broadcast tonight with head of Hollyoaks casting, Mr. Peter Hunt. He's the head casting director at Hollyoaks. If you want to be on Hollyoaks, you should definitely join us for that, but this is going to go out after that, so it's impossible. You can watch the replay. It's all manic. It's a bit mental. I'm waffling on, but we just thought, let's document it. Let's do it. It's old school, me and Petch. Let's go. Voiceover time. We're vlogging today. I'm doing a vlog, Nikki, and I'm vlogging today. If you'd have come in, you could have been on the vlog. Yeah, get yourself on youtube.com/WatchRoss. Check it out. Look at what we're up to. No, don't. Yeah, whatever, Chris. Whatever. To focus on waste management and site cleanup. This means we need new buildings and new facilities. But not as enthusiastic. Yeah, we are talking. That's so funny. It needs to be positive, Ross, but we are talking about nuclear material. I think that's definitely the best, isn't it? It was. We do want it to be positive, but we are talking about nuclear material. That's so funny. Oh God, yeah. Talking about nuclear material. That's definitely the best piece of instruction I've ever been given in a session. Awesome. Well, I hope the nuclear stuff goes well. Yeah, exactly. Honestly, absolutely. I tell you, well, the nuclear industry, I mean, God, it's all kicking off, isn't it? We've had Trump doing his thing. Kim Jong-un don't need it anymore, so he's not going to be a very good customer. You know, he's gone, sack that. Do you know what I love? How happy does Kim Jong-un look now when he's out of... for a man who murdered his wife, he looks like he's having the time of his life. Do you know I'm going to a casting this afternoon for a Christmas commercial?
I mean, that's excessive.
That's excessive. It's in May. Got to be a young dad.
Oh, nice. Do you have to have like see if you bond with the kid?
I don't know. I think I have to put a Christmas tree up with them, and I think I might have to chase them like around the settee, going, "Oh, Freddie! Oh God, chasing you! You know, I'm an adult. You're a child. I could easily catch you. That's not a problem. You have to pretend that you're getting away from me or something like that. Yeah, it's all. I would be a great dad. I'm just not ready for it, Petch. I would be a great dad, I'm just not ready for it. Should I get that? Hello, voiceover gallery. This is Hannah in her natural habitat. Oh, she's seen us. Hannah, how are you doing? This is Petch. This is the vlog. We've got to get out of here. We've got to go to the dentist, but I thought I've got to get you on. Hannah, been part of the voiceover gallery for how many years? And then, hey, look at this. We've both got this going on.
I just realised you're copying my style.
If you're part of the voiceover gallery, you've got to put your collar up. So give the kids watching some wisdom for today. Anything. Don't have to be doing voiceover. Just life in general. What's on your mind right now? What you're thinking about? Apart from how hot I look in my collar up.
Don't eat yellow snow.
Yeah, but that's a very old, well-known thing.
It still stands, though.
But it's sunny outside. What else have you got for us?
If you can't be good, be careful.
She's so wrong. I mean, literally, you can tell a lot by people's advice. And Hannah's advice is don't eat yellow snow if you can't be good. Be careful. Well, that's great advice.
There's something about being called put on the spot.
Okay.
Yeah.
What's that advice
I
then?
would have been more prepared
Well,
for these questions.
she doesn't have to be prepared. She just know this wisdom. Yeah, good work on that. Well, we're going to go to the dentist. That was Hannah. High five to you. Excellent work. If you get me £1 million job by the end of the day,
Obviously.
I'll buy you some more of these jackets.
That's what I'm planning to do. Right, back to my natural habitat.
Back to this is Hannah in her natural habitat,
Kitchen,
where all women should be joking, like seriously joking. Honestly, you look amazing anyway.
Thank you.
It's, so this is interesting. So I've been seeing Rachel for like 10 years here, Kate. So there's no pressure here or anything.
You always want to be the best you can be, so that's just, I'm like that anyway, aren't I, Ellie? Ellie will tell you that.
There you go.
That's just, I think that comes down to personality more than the job itself.
I think you've got to be a bit of a perfectionist to do this kind of job, haven't you? Because you're looking for the
You should
tiniest...
see me when I'm cleaning the bathroom or the kitchen, nightmare. And the windows, oh, nightmare.
Are you recording, Petch? Because this guy, Phil, it's been 13 years, I think, set up this practice when it was him.
Man and boy.
Man and boy. Him, a geezer called Nick. Who was the girl who was on the desk with blonde
Lisa.
Lisa. Yeah, Lisa, Nick and Phil, and this was 2 rooms. Now how many rooms is it, Phil? It's got to be like 20 or something crazy.
We have 5 surgeries and a training facility and a laboratory.
And a laboratory. It's massive.
It's a monster.
It's an absolute. What's been the hardest thing taking a business from 0 to hero? What's been the biggest challenge for you, do you think, over the last decade? Staff. Can't get them
all day.
You got to have the right team around you. It's absolutely. It's critical. They're not the goggles, are they? They're my own. I thought I've got those on.
You won't be getting Ray-Bans from us.
Do I get right? Well, I think that's the next level. I remember the first time I came here, Phil, and I think basically I gave you the benefit of the doubt to come here because Ronaldo had been here or something. I'd heard Cristiano Ronaldo had been here or something like that. I don't even know if that was true or hearsay.
Is that what it? No, we did Cristiano. Yeah, but he was so young at the time. I think he was only about 20 years old. But yeah.
There you go.
To pop on.
Oh, these are not the Ray-Bans. But yeah, I thought if it's good enough for Ronaldo, I'm having a bit of that. And then we are nearly 15 years later.
And over to the right.
If you just look stupid, isn't it, on camera, basically?
I don't worry, I think you can do that all right, without my help.
There you go. I mean, pulling faces, get your tongue out. Boom. Is that it? Done.
Yeah, let me just show you these little bits that we'll keep an eye on.
Keep an eye on them.
So you can see really clearly here where the canine tooth here is starting to chip a little bit. Can you
Oh,
see?
yeah, yeah.
But this one is almost inverted. Can you see it no longer comes to a point there?
Look at that.
And that's where we lost the corner of that tooth.
35 years. What's that? Just a bit of clenching away.
Clenching in your sleep. And you just ground across on that. So you kind of took a little dome out of it.
Yeah,
as
yeah.
it grinds across the tooth at the top. So that's that one. And there we can see that movement of the gum.
Yeah, yeah.
And that little catch that I was feeling before. You can see a slight little one just starting on the tooth behind. So again, we'll keep an eye on that. Everything else is looking fantastic.
Bosh. There you go. Teeth are cleaned. Petch, the sun is out. Let's go get some food. And let me tell you about this apartment. So we're in Pret. Me and Petch are having this little conversation. Here's a question for you, because he reckons if you die in your sleep, he's heard people say then you die in real life. I want to know who the hell has asked someone who's died in their sleep that they died, well, no, who died in their sleep, that they died in their dream. They ain't going to be telling you that. That's impossible. Another thing I want to tell you about is this apartment. The problem we're having massive problems with it is, the reason we're having massive problems with it is because the seller, bless him, he's laughing now, he's shaking the camera, did not disclose the fact that there was some massive repair work going on to this apartment block this summer to the tune of 70 grand. That's got to be split between the apartments. That means roughly about, it's not a lot, about an extra £1,000 each, but he didn't tell us about it. My solicitor went a bit mental. It's like, what else aren't you telling us about? So he's now researching more onto that side. It's holding things up quite a lot. So if you are buying an apartment, right, communal living, obviously you've got to pay a service charge. That's how these costs are spread out. Do your research on how much it is. If the seller you're buying the apartment off is up to date on their service charge, they've paid it all, and if there's any repairs planned, because as soon as you buy that apartment, you are responsible for the cost of those repairs, all right? So that's what's going on with the apartment. I'm going to go see my estate agent later on about 4 o'clock to see if we've got any progress on that, and Petch, you'll probably be coming with us. Other things I wanted to talk about whilst we're in Pret were, Petch, what was the second thing?
Doing the vlog today.
Doing the vlog today, yeah, exactly. So, I know most people would have not vlogged today. Like me and Petch nearly talked ourselves out of it because we had so much on. I had that voiceover this morning, dentist, audition, apartment, estate agent, live broadcast tonight, etc. Most people will have talked themselves out of that because like, it's not the right time, it's not the perfect time. That's completely the wrong decision to make. You can't wait for the perfect time to do anything. And I know there's probably 10,000 vlog episodes somewhere in the world today that haven't been made because it's not been the right time for people. If you are like thinking of doing something, a play, you're writing your own thing, you're doing a short film, whatever it is, I don't know what it is, creating your own business, starting something new, and you are waiting for the right time, you'll be waiting for the rest of your life and you're going to die. And if you die in your sleep, you'll die in real life, remember. Last thing, talking about your sleep, I'm reading a great book at the moment called The Miracle Morning by Hal Elrod, and he said something very, very, what's the word? It's quite, it's hard, what? Poignant, Petch, yeah. It's quite poignant. He said, listen, every time, it's all about getting up in the morning and, you know, getting a morning routine and, you know, it's setting you up for the day. He said, every time you're pressing snooze on your alarm clock, you are consciously saying to the world, the universe, whatever, I would rather be unconscious than awake living my life right now, chasing those things, in the pursuit of those things that you say you want. So basically, quit pressing snooze. Just think if you go back to sleep, Petch, and you died in a dream, you die in real life. Quit procrastinating, quit hitting snooze, go and live your life. Petch, we've got to get to this audition. I've now got to go and be some sort of Christmas tree or something. It's ridiculous, but let's go.
RG.
Hop diggity. How are you doing, mate?
Very good, thank you.
Very good. You're on the vlog. You're live on the vlog, by the way. Right, I'm outside this casting. I've got a commercial casting today, Hop, for a Christmas commercial, even though it's May, right? I think there could be an element of this where I have to be a Christmas tree. I was wondering what advice you would have as the ex-face of Manchester 2004 for a commercial casting. Well. Yeah.
If you're going to be a tree,
Yeah.
a Christmas tree of that,
Yeah. What would you suggest?
you need to make sure you've got lots of presents underneath you.
Ah.
And also
Presents.
an angel sat on your head.
No, but let's think of not presents, but presents.
Yeah. So go in, be presents, and make sure you've got an angel sitting on your head.
And stay in the present as well.
There you go.
Hop, it's absolute genius. Really appreciate it. What are you doing now?
I'm currently on LinkedIn,
It's currently on LinkedIn. What are you doing on LinkedIn?
just finding people that might be able, finding people that.
You're just linking in.
What else do you do on LinkedIn? You just find people that might be of use to us in the future.
Honestly, right, this is actually we've got a bit of serious business advice here. This is genuine, right? The amount of connections I have made on LinkedIn. So for instance, Rode microphones, when I wanted them to sponsor my website, Act On This, right, the microphone I'm going to be using tonight for this live broadcast with Peter Hunt from Hollyoaks, I wanted to get a sponsorship deal from Rode, and the website was really small at the time, Act On This. No one was really going on it. I was trying to find, get it to find its feet in the industry somehow. But I thought, I can't afford all these great microphones, but if I can get my production values up, maybe I can attract better guests. So I just basically got on LinkedIn and I searched for Rode microphones, and I found the global director of marketing on LinkedIn, linked in with him, and then sent him a message. Honestly, 6 hours later, I had an unlimited budget basically for what do you want, and we'll just give it you. LinkedIn is incredible.
Yeah. Oh, it's brilliant. So I've built my profile, and I'm very new to it. So I'm finding my feet, just connecting.
Link in with me, Petch you on LinkedIn. Link in with Petch, and then you'll get all my connections as well, because it works off like first degree, second degree, third degree connections as well. So you can link in with people that I know. You can link in with easier if one of your connections has linked in with them already. So there you go.
Magical.
A little bit of LinkedIn advice there, kids. Get yourself on LinkedIn, hook up with me, Sean Opwood, aka The Hop, Lee Petcher, aka The Real Petch UK, and me, RG. Right, I'm going to take a microphone off, Hop, get in here, go and do this audition, and I'll give you a ring later on, let you know what's going on.
Excellent.
Excellent work, dude. Get on LinkedIn and I'll speak to you soon.
Bye for now.
Bye for now. The sun is shining and RG's just done Christmas. I did actually genuinely have to be like a Christmas tree with Father Christmas lights all over me. Don't know how it went, because you never do with commercials. Wait and see. Petch, we've got to go to the estate agents now. We've got 35 minutes to get the train. Let's go. That's the thing with commercials, right? You never quite know how they've gone, right? You go in, do your bit, do the best you can. My advice for commercials above any other type of job is leave, forget about it. You've done what you can. It's in the lap of the gods now. Don't autopsy it, don't stress about it. If you get a call off your agent, bonus. Yeah, I don't know what the deal with that is. Natalie and Nicola, they're just like my mum.
I've said them like this morning. I've not heard back from them though.
They'll tell me what's what. But that's much more. Well, that's good in terms of. Yeah, we're getting close to it now. It's a really good position in the development. Yeah, that's it's one of the best ones. It's one of the only 2-bed 2-baths I've seen in there. Yeah, it's got an ensuite as well. So. The other ones don't have that. So this is good, but RMG need to confirm this estate charge.
I still think they're going to. I'm just going to start thinking about it now that we're not going to get this.
If they don't, then we come to some decision where we go, look, I'll complete on this. If you just want to get it out of your hair and just be done with this, and we don't understand any of these costs.
That £700 though, it's like his solicitor would hold 700 and whatever pound it is. Yeah.
Or we just go, look, I'll just give you, or just give me 500 quid towards that. I'll give you 163 grand. You box it off, and we never have to speak to each other again. I mean, it's 500 quid.
Yeah.
he's got to realise that I'm going into this still with an exposure and a bit of a risk in terms of, and he's de-risking it. If you go, right, I'll give you 500 quid towards these costs that, you know, that have to be done to my apartment.
We've seen some sort of figures now where before we.
Yeah, it doesn't look, so if that estate charge had come back and gone, right, the estate charge is going to be 2,000 quid, then we go, right, okay, this, you know, that's a lot more, but yeah.
That's just in line with last year's, isn't it?
It's just exactly the same as last year's. So I'll speak to Nick and Nat, see if they've been through this, see what they would advise. Ultimately, I think I have to take their professional advice. Let's go to Lily's Petch and talk about what we've learned on episode 29, aka episode 1 of season 3. This is the part of the vlog we like to call A Cup of Knowledge. And this is where me and Petch basically recap on today's events. This vlog's been interesting because this is back to the old school Petch where it used to be me and you before the Hop even kind of like started regularly getting involved. How's it been for you?
It's been, what's the word, like...
Poignant. You did that to me before.
Yeah, it's been poignant. It's been reminiscent. It's been good to go back to the old days.
Gone back to our roots. Now, this vlog hasn't been celebrity packed. It's not been special guest packed.
Apart from you. You're the celebrity.
Apart from me, obviously. But it has still been valuable to me, and hopefully for the people that are watching. Like I said before, I didn't know if I was going to vlog today or not yesterday, and then we both said to each other, Petch, that like it is pointless overthinking shit. You know, just do it, put it out there. I felt a bit overwhelmed because there's so much to do today, but I'm so glad that we did vlog it because we've learned some lessons. Now we're going to go over 3 of our lessons each, Petch. Yep. We've learned. I'll do one, you do one. And then hopefully you lot can benefit from those as well. Lesson 1 for me today has been just that, what I just said. Basically, you can do more than you think if you don't think of the whole at once. So what I mean by that is if I was sat here now thinking that I've still got to go home and do a live broadcast with Peter Hunt tonight in front of dozens of actors who'll be joining live, and I know I'm going to get emails from people 5 minutes before we're going to go live going, I can't get on, I don't know how to log in, etc, etc. If I'm sat here now or was in that audition before thinking of all those things that I've got to do in the future, I'm not going to do a good job of this. What I've done today is just focus on one thing at a time. 9:30 this morning, my voiceover. Then the dentist, which didn't have to do anything but lie there. Then the audition. Then sorting out the stuff with the estate agent. Then doing this. Finishing the vlog. Then it'll be going home and doing the broadcast with Peter Hunt, which you lot won't get to see. And I'm sorry about that because it's going to go out afterwards. But what I'll do now, I'll put a little clip in about what you missed. He says, I was wondering if you do generals for Hollyoaks. If yes or no, how do I go about getting called in to see you?
I like the directness.
Yeah.
Yes, I do.
There you go. That was a little bit of what you missed. If you want to watch the full replay, get a premium membership at atsonthis.tv. Go check it out. Petch, your first lesson.
The lesson that I learned today was if you make a decision, regardless of how stupid it may seem at the time, just commit to it and see it through. So I came out today in shorts and t-shirt, as you can see. It was freezing this morning. Ross was laughing his ass off at me, taking the mickey out of me all day, saying, oh, you're cold. And now, look at it, it's beautiful and sunny out there, nice and warm. And now I'm the one laughing at him.
I always wear black, and that's fine, even in the sunshine, not a problem. I like it because it's casual, yes, also smart. Lesson number 2 for me was, I know I couldn't include a lot of the conversation I just had with Hester at the estate agents, my estate agent. She's amazing, she's so patient sorting the sale out for me. Over the last couple of weeks, as complications have occurred within this sale, it's felt at times that it's been like 2 sides going to war, me versus the seller. And that I've hated that. What I've realised over the 2 weeks now, like as we've started to work together, and a big breakthrough we just had there because all sides are working together now. We're all after a common goal. You get so much more done when you cooperate, ultimately. And I think in and out of the acting industry, for those actors that are watching, I don't think enough actors cooperate with other actors because they live this poverty scarcity mindset. Whereas if they help another actor, then that's one less job for them or one less opportunity for them, and it's just bullshit. The more people work together, the greater their cumulative output, the better the results get. So, my advice for everybody, and I said it on so many vlogs, is give unconditionally, without expecting anything back, in return. work with people, help other people, communicate, cooperate, great things happen. We should hopefully now only be days away from me finally being able to complete on this apartment. That's lesson number 2. Go, Petch.
Now, your lesson number 2 leads nicely on to my lesson number 2.
Nice.
It was something that I discovered today when we were at your casting, and it's what we do on the vlog is give. And today was the first time that somebody who I'd never met, I don't know if you ever met him.
No, I hadn't.
Garth, he came up to us, shook our hands and said, "Great work, guys, keep it up, loving what you're doing." And for me, the lesson I learned is that what we are doing is really making a difference to not only people that we do know, but people that we don't know. And that's amazing to me.
Yeah, I was amazed by that as well. Felt very good for a complete stranger to come up and go, "Ross, love what you're doing on this. Love you guys what you're doing on the vlog. Like, I watch it. It inspires me. It's making a difference." Big shout out to Garth. And that's another reason why I think everyone who's watching this, just freaking do something. Start putting content out there, and don't give a shit about how many numbers you are getting on your social stuff. Don't worry about how many views you're getting, how many likes you're getting, how many Instagram hearts, this, that, and the other that you're getting. It's nonsense. You don't know how many people you're making an impact to, and you may never know. You may never cross paths with them, but just know, I promise you, if you are putting stuff out on the internet, somebody somewhere is watching, and you are making an impact. So please, if you've been thinking of doing a vlog, and like us, like what I said before, we were like, "Oh, do we do it today or not?" Just freaking do it. There's never going to be a perfect time ever to do it. Every time we do a vlog, Patch, don't we come across... There's obstacles in everyone, isn't there?
100% obstacles in everyone. But we just crack on and do it, and things happen. We found that out, like, when we've turned the camera on, things just happen. And is that law of attraction? Is that... I don't know, but it makes for interesting viewing, I think. And we always come away better learning something had we vlogged than had we not vlogged, I find.
Yeah, no, 100%. We've always gotten something out of each episode. And like I say, this episode isn't celebrity action-packed and all this cool stuff happening. It's just the grind. That's why I wanted to show you it. This is just my life. Genuinely, all these things that we're doing. And they're fantastic. Yes, they're stressful sometimes, but what a gift it is to do these things. Last one I learned today, I want to take you back... take you back to Pret, and I'd love to look at the science behind this. That if you die in your sleep, then you die in real life. I'm not convinced. I'm putting that out there. You let us know what your thoughts are. Have you ever died in your sleep, and are you still around to tell the tale? Petch, what's your little fun thing you've learned today?
Mine was getting you prepared for your your audition.
And what was that?
It was you won't have seen this on the vlog. This is something that we did in private. But part of the audition for Ross was making a little kid fly. And I was saying, well, why don't you sing the Superman theme? And I started singing the Star Wars theme. And we could not, for the life in us, remember what the Superman theme was until we got that.
I've got it. Da, 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 big bit. Da, da, da. What's Star Wars?
Da 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 da. But I found it's hard, if not nigh on impossible, to have both themes running through your head at the same time. You just can't do it.
They're literally so similar that when you want to do the Superman one, you come out with Star Wars, and when you want to do Star Wars, you come out with Superman. So that's our cup of knowledge. My cup's done. Is your cup done? Oh, I've done it again. This microphone, because you've got to hold it so close to your mouth, I keep smashing myself in the face with it.
That's what's happening with your teeth, that the dentist was saying.
Yeah, the dentist was saying a couple of my teeth are wearing away. I didn't want to say it's because I keep punching myself in the face with this microphone. So I hope you found something of value in this vlog. Like, we're going to have Hop back in the next episode. We'll be back kind of to normal. But I didn't want to not do this because it just, like I say, it's not a perfect time. Let's not do it. I feel it when I'm not putting content out there. I feel that, I feel I'm not contributing. So I'm very happy that we've done this. We've put it out.
Like last week when we just took that break, we both said that we were missing it. And we've just felt less proactive.
Yeah. Honestly, dude, we took a week off, obviously, between seasons, and I'm like, just chomping at the bit to get back on it. So I hope you've enjoyed it. Thank you so much if you've watched all the way to the end. I know we've been all over the place today. We're back next week for episode 30. It's the big 3-0 Petch. I remember my 30th. I'm 35 now, 36 in a couple of months. Life begins at 30. come and join us to see if the vlog begins at 30. And yeah, you know, just do stuff. That's motivation for you.
Just do stuff.
Just do stuff. Stop procrastinating and freaking do stuff. Right, the sun's out. I'm going to go and do this broadcast with Peter Hunt. Until next episode, guys, thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. Bye for now.
Sunshine on a rainy day makes my soul trip away.
Thank you so much for watching this episode. It really would mean the world to me if you would leave a comment telling me what you enjoyed and what you would like to see more of next time. If you want to catch more episodes, head over to facebook.com/WatchRoss or youtube.com/WatchRoss. Make sure you subscribe and turn your notifications on. I'll be back real soon. Bye for now. Oh, don't want to do that, bitch. 300 quid that. It wasn't really while I'm around here. Don't anyone take it off me, it's fine.